Eli with the goal. Eli with the goal. We'll get the score back up, but the score is 1-0 Rebels with 7 minutes, 2 seconds left in the first period. All right, so sorry for all the technical difficulties, families and friends that are watching. We have 4 minutes, 28 seconds left in the first period. Score is 2-1 Arapahoe. Out on the ice, we have Colton, Dean, Riker, Parker, Merrick, and Robbie and Nat. Arapahoe with the neutral zone, tossing it into the corner. They're able to pick it up, take it around behind the net, trying to shove it in. Another rebound goal. That's 3-1 Arapahoe. All right, so coming out, we got Mikey, Cameron, Eli, Brock, and J. Ray. Brock picking it up, trying to get it out of the zone. Arapahoe keeps it in, sends it into the far corner. Mikey there. Eli trying to clear it out. Unable to clear it out. Back to Mikey. Mikey finally clears it out. Arapahoe has to reset. Able to get it back out to Brock. Brock and Eli by themselves. Cam's holding on as Merrick is out with him to support. Cam's able to get a nice poke check, but they recover, but it's still offside. All right, out here we got Merrick, Parker on D. We got Hayden, Fergie, and Riker. 2:49 left in the first period. Riker driving it in, making a shot towards the net. Goalie blocks it, goes back into the corner. Arapahoe picks it up. Parker able to do a poke check, picked up again by Riker. Riker with another shot, rebound, wraparound goal. Riker. Riker never gave up. He pushed. Way to go, buddy. All right, coming out, we got Dean and Colton. Keeping out Merrick and Parker. And Brock coming out as our center. Rebels with the face-off win. Dean dumping it into the zone. Arapahoe picks it up, trying to sauce it out. Colton trying to keep it in, falls out into the neutral zone. Picked up again by Colton. Over to Brock. Brock with a backwards shot against the side of the net. Merrick trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Picked up again by Dean. Dean got poke checked, picked up by Arapahoe. Arapahoe with a shot. Goal. .138 left in the first period. Score is 4-2. Arapahoe. All right, coming out. We got J. Ray with Mikey, Eli, Hayden, and Cameron. And it looks like we have a goalie swap. And Sawyer's coming out, giving Robbie a well-deserved break. It's been an exciting first period. Arapahoe with the face-off win, but Hayden picks it up. Hayden with the pass over to Eli, shot. Rebound up against the boards. Arapahoe picks it up, another poke check by Eli. Back over to Mikey. J. Ray's still battling for it. Arapahoe picks it up. Eli and Hayden with a lot of pressure on that one Arapahoe guy back behind the net. Cameron picks it up, sauces it around, gets it over to Eli, clears it out of the zone. Hayden chasing it down. Arapahoe picks it up, sending it across ice. Back over to J. Ray. Jaden with a shot. Rebound, but covered by the goalie. All right, we got Fergie out with Riker. And it's Dean. Sorry. I saw the 3. I wasn't sure if it was Dean or Colton. Riker with face-off. And the face-off win. Back over to Mikey. Mikey with a pass over to Cameron. Cameron with a shot. Gets deflected by a skate. So it wasn't really a shot, but he tried. Arapahoe coming back with a lot of pressure from Rampage. Riker with it. Over up to Fergie. Fergie driving it in. Deacon around. Back to Fergie. Trying to backhand. Gets pushed into the corner. Cam's able to keep it in over to Mikey. Back over to Dean. Back to Arapahoe. Arapahoe brings it into the neutral zone. Rebels have to recuperate. Riker chasing it down. 6 seconds left. Shot towards the net, but it goes behind. That's the end of the first. Start of the second period, so we've got Brock with the face-off with Fergie and Hayden, Cam and Mikey, and Sawyer in net. Cameron with a shot. Picked up Mikey with another shot. Stopped by the goalie. All right, coming out. We got Riker, Dean, Colton, Merrick, and Parker. Riker with face-off. And the face-off went back over to Parker. Parker with a shot. Oh, deflected and almost went in, hit the post. Over to Merrick. Merrick with another shot. Deflected by Arapahoe. Oh no. We're going to get icing. Sorry, that glass over here is not the best. Trying not to let it focus on the scratches. No line change. We're going on a penalty kill. Mikey got a tripping penalty. So coming out, we got Fergie and Hayden with Cam and Parker on D. shot with Sawyer able to hold on to it and cover it. All right, line change coming up. We got Merrick out here with Colton, Riker, and Colton, Dean, Merrick, and Riker. Shot stopped by Sawyer, dropped, and then covered. "52 seconds left on our penalty kill." We're back to full strength. Mikey out. I'm trying to pick it up in the neutral zone with Brock. Mikey driving it in. Mikey with a shot. Push to the side. Eli's there with Brock and J. Ray. Over to Mikey. Mikey trying to wrap it around, get it up to Eli. Another shot. Zoran ref keeps getting in the way. Chipping away at it. It's open. Cam with a shot. Oh, goes high. Back over to Cameron. Cameron with a shot. Rebound. Picked up by Brock and Eli. Back over to Cameron. Cameron could not keep it in. Holds on to it. He's driving in. Still has the puck, driving it in, and offside. All right, coming out. We got Hayden, Fergie, Riker, Parker, and Merrick. Riker with a top shelf shot. Whoop, whoop. All right, so we still have Riker out there with Hayden and Fergie, Parker and Merrick. Shot, pushed to the side by Sawyer, picked up again by Riker. He's got Hayden with him. Hayden picks it up, trying to get it around. Arapahoe picks it up. 2-on-2. Parker and Merrick pushing him off to the side. Back over into the corner. Hayden trying to get it out. He's able to get it out. He comes out again. 1-on-1. Hayden with a shot. Up. Goalie doesn't cover it. Picked up by Arapahoe. Merrick's able to keep it in. Back over to Arapahoe. Arapahoe trying to clear it out, and they do. Over to Mikey. Mikey over to Eli. Eli driving it in. Oh, back over to Dean. Picked up by Colton. Back over to Merrick. Merrick's able to get positioned back in the neutral zone. And the puck is lost. It's under a pile of bodies. I think that's Dean. Dean with a shot. Rebound. Mikey able to keep it in the zone. Over to Eli. Eli trying to make a pass over to another shot from Dean. Eli getting it around to the other side into the corner. Sorry. Ref is loving to be in my way. And I'm guessing offside. All right, so we got Brock coming out with J-Ray, Cameron, Mikey, and Hayden. .5:11 left in the second period. Brock with the face-off. Brock with a face-off stall, but Arapahoe picks it up, drives it in. Over into the far corner. We've got a lot of poke checking going on. Mikey picks it up, sauces it into, and stopped by the goalie. Picked up by Arapahoe, takes it around. J-Ray and Brock trying to stop it, and we have icing. So we're going to come back down here on the goalie's right side. 4:41 left in the second period. If you can't see the screen and you're just listening to me, I'm sorry, I'm being very quiet today. I apologize, but our score is 4-3. Arapahoe is up by 1 in the second period. All right, coming out. Oh, are they making us go to center ice? They are. And we got Riker with Hayden and Fergie. Cam and Mikey on D. Sawyer in net. Arapahoe with the face-off win. Cameron with the puck. Arapahoe picks it up. Fergie back checking with Mikey. Back to the neutral zone. Picked up by Riker. Riker with another shot. Hit the post. Goes out of play. And the goalie hugging his post. Hey. All right. We got a change on D with Merrick and Parker. Oh, a full change. Eli, Colton, and Dean. Stalemate again. Dean trying to get it over. Not able to. Arapahoe with a pass. Parker chasing it into the corner so that it's not icing. He's able to stop head backwards, gets it over to Colton, back over to Dean. Dean trying to get it up to Eli. Picked up again by Colton. Colton getting it into the zone, into that far corner. Eli's chasing it down. Arapahoe sends it around behind the net, gets stopped by Merrick. Merrick picks it back up, gets it into the corner. Dean is trying to get his gate on it, trying to push it over. He's able to, gets it over into the corner to Parker. Arapahoe intercepts it, sends it down to their cherry picker, but their cherry picker does not have that long of arms. Arapahoe picks it up, does a shot, and stopped by Sawyer. 3:22. All right, so we have Brock, J. Ray, and Dean. I think it's Dean. Cameron and Mikey. Brock bringing it in. Pushed up to the boards. J. Ray is there. Dean chasing it to the other corner. Mikey's there waiting to keep it in. Gets slipped out. Back check by Brock. Brock clearing it out. Unable to get it completely out. But then, it's picked up by J. Ray. J. Ray coming in. He's by himself with a shot. And goal! Goal by J. Ray! Yeah, buddy! All right, so we got Cam, Mikey on D. We got Fergie, Riker, and Hayden. Cam sending it deep into the zone. Trying to sauce it out. Mikey is trying to keep it in. He's unable to keep it in. We got Fergie back checking. Arapahoe coming in, making a shot, but it's short and to the side, and so Riker's able to intercept it. Goes back into the corner. Arapahoe picks it up, brings it around the back of the net, back to their D. D shot, and blocked by Hayden. No, by Mikey's leg. Oh, and are we going to get icing? No, we're not. Fergie picking it up. But Arapahoe picks it. Eli comes back in, and we're going to get an icing on Arapahoe. All right, so all right, so we got J. Ray with Eli and Colton, Merrick, and Parker on D, and it looks like Parker's going into the box for tripping. So we're going on a penalty kill. Shot by Arapahoe, goal. 7 seconds into our penalty kill. 1:56 left in the period. All right, so we have Fergie, Dean, Riker, Merrick, and Parker. Shot, Sawyer blocks, pushed off to the side, then picked up again by, I'm not sure who, but Riker has it now, driving it into Arapahoe, but they were offside. All right, coming out, we got Brock, Hayden, and Eli. Shot and covered by Sawyer. Right, we got Riker with the face-off. Cam and Mikey on Z. Colton and J-Ray. Colton in the corner. Riker coming to help him out. Picked up by Arapahoe. J-Ray doing a poke check. Unable to get it fully away. Oh, it's Parker that's out there. Parker and Cameron on Z. Back over to Riker. Poke checked by Arapahoe. Pick it up, take it around. J-Ray stops him with a nice hit. Arapahoe picks it up, facing Parker and Cameron. Parker able to push it off to the side. Another shot, picked up again by Arapahoe. Cameron pushing some pressure off to the side. They still make it a shot, but stopped by Sawyer. Back over, Cameron trying to get it out of the zone. Arapahoe still keeps it, but we've got Fergie chasing it down. Fergie's out with Dean and Colton, Cameron, and Parker. 6 seconds left in the period. Back over to Arapahoe with a shot. Blocked. That's the end of the second period. All right, so we got Mikey and Parker on D with Brock taking the face off, Hayden and Fergie with him. Brock with the face-off went up over to Hayden, intercepted by Arapahoe. They send it around, gets out of the zone, and we have icing. So it looks like we're going to meet to the goalie's right. Nope. They're going to do goalie's left. Brock with the face-off again. Rebels with a face-off win. Parker with a pass over to Mikey with a shot. Rebound. Picked up by Arapahoe. Brock's able to keep it out of our zone. Keeps it in the neutral zone. Back over to Brock. Brock trying to backhand it, getting it over to Hayden. Arapahoe intercepts. Mikey with a poke check. And we have offside. Rager with a face-off with Colton and Dean as his wingers. Cam and Merrick on D. Sawyer still in net. Sauced over. Cam trying to get there to keep it in, but he's unable to. Gets deked around. We got some nice back checking going on by the entire team. Cam's able to interrupt that drive. Still some interruption by Rebels. Arapahoe making a pass over to their D. Stopped, picked up by Cameron. Cameron trying to clear it out. He's able to clear it out. Gets touched in the neutral zone, so no icing. Arapahoe picks it up. Again, back into the neutral zone. Driving it into the zone. Back checking by Colton and Riker. Shot and caught in the air by Sawyer. We got Brock with the face-off with Eli and Fergie. D is Parker and Mikey. Arapahoe with a pass over, trying to make a shot. Stopped by Sawyer, pushed to the side. J-Ray's there. I'm sorry, I think I said Eli, and it was Eli, Fergie, J-Ray. Another shot by Arapahoe. Sawyer gets it. Holds on. All right. Coming out, we've got Brock, Hayden. Brock with the face-off win. Back over to Mikey. Trying to get it out of the zone. Hayden there. Brock with a nice little interruption from a pass. Arapahoe's D with a shot wide and to the left. Shot goes to the side, pushed to the side by Sawyer, loses his stick. All right, J-Ray up to Brock. Hayden chasing it down. Back over to J-Ray. Intercepted by Arapahoe. And they're driving it in. And I don't know what happened. Offside. Riker with the face-off. Oh, how is that not tripping? And it is. We're going on to a power play. Dean got tripped. All right, so we got Riker with the face-off. Cam and Parker on D. Fergie's with him with Dean. Arapahoe takes it behind the neck. Driving it in. Nice little interruption by Cameron. Oh no. Shot goes up into the... Ooh. All right, Parker and Cam on D. Cam's off for D. We've got Colton out there, so we have 4 forwards, 1 D with Parker. Dean, Colton, Fergie, and Riker. Fergie chasing it deep into the corner. I'm sorry if I'm shaky. I'm trying not to be. Up to Colton with a shot. Oh, pushed to the side. Back behind the net. And we have a penalty coming up. Oh, yeah. Darn it. All right, so we had a delay penalty. We are going to be 5-on-3 for a minute. Riker with the face-off win over to Parker. Parker holding on to it, getting it over to Fergie. Fergie with a shot. Gets over, passes over to Riker. Gets sent back over into the corner. Riker again sending it behind the net. Gets it to Riker. Riker trying to get it to Dean. Dean holds on to it. Makes a weird shot from behind and almost went in. And are we going to have icing? No. Colton chases it down. Oh, sorry about that. Colton with a pass over to Riker. Riker holding on to it with a shot. Wide open rebound. Nobody was there. Back over to Riker to Parker. Parker holding on to it, trying to get it back over to Riker. Riker holding on to it with a shot. Dean was able to kind of get his stick on there, but Arapahoe did a good job of interrupting it enough. All right, back over to Cameron. Cameron holding on to it, driving it in. 5-on-3 for 6 more seconds. Cameron with it with a shot. Oh, right behind the net. Coming on to 5-on-4 standard power play. Shot. That goes to the wide. Picked up by Dean. Dean trying to get it out. Shot that hits the side of the net. Fergie holding on to it. Sends it down. We're going to have... Oh, they're waving off icing. We have 36 seconds left in our standard power play. Arapahoe picks it up in the corner. Eli's there chasing it down with Hayden and Mikey. Arapahoe coming in back. We got Mikey and Merrick on D. Shot and covered by Sawyer. All right, so we got Eli, Hayden, Brock, Mikey, and Merrick. Face off. Hayden trying to get it up to Brock. Too much interruptions from Arapahoe. Picked up by Hayden. Hayden bringing it in. Power play is just about done. Hayden with a pass over to Brock. Intercepted. Back over to Merrick. Merrick with a shot. Stopped by their D. Brock is able to stop. Cam's able to try and make a pass. Oh, you guys don't need to see it that close. Eli coming out with Hayden. Eli is able to chase it down. 8 minutes left in the game. Cameron's there. Cameron with a puck. Gets it over to Eli. Eli with a shot. Push to the side. Cameron back over in the corner. able to hold on to it, chips it up the boards, gets it over to Eli, over into the corner. Eli and Hayden in the corner. Parker's able to stop it, holds on to it, gets it over to J-Ray. Unable to hold on to it, Cameron does a little bit too much fancy footwork. Cameron trying to clear it out. Riker comes out, grabs it in the center, driving it down. Intercepted, picked up by Cameron. Cameron sends it down and offside. Riker with a face-off. Fergie and I believe it's Dean with him. Merrick and Mikey on D. Sawyer covers it. Don't blame him. He had a whole lot of Arapahoe kids coming up on him. Arapahoe shot that goes high and to the right. Fergie putting on some pressure. Stop. Ooh. Tried to backhand it, went off to the side. Shot. Merrick is able to, or I'm sorry, not Merrick. Sawyer's able to push it off to the side. Merrick chasing it down. Arapahoe picks it up, another shot. Mikey knocks it out of the air. Mikey clears it out and he clears it. Are we getting icing? Fergie's chasing it down. Fergie's getting there. Fergie's with it. Oh! Poke check by Arapahoe. Arapahoe brings it in, but poke check by Mikey. Another shot and stopped by Sawyer. Sawyer is not letting it go. Dean and Merrick say, get out of our crease. All right, we have a timeout. 6:27. Rager with a face-off win over to Mikey. Able to clear it out. Hayden chasing it down with Fergie. Fergie has it. Fergie with a shot. Oh, pushed off to the side into the corner. Arapahoe picks it up. Sends it up to one of their forwards. Hayden is back checking. Keeps him off to the side. Oh, and he stops and kind of... It's all right. Parker with A pass up to Fergie. Back over to Hayden. Back to Parker. Back to Hayden. Hayden saucing it in. Goalie covers it. All right, we have Brock with the face-off. Mikey and Parker on D. We got Eli out there with Dean. Dean with a shot towards the net. Oh, push to the side. J. Ray. Who am I seeing? Oh, it was J. Ray that did the face-off, not Brock. The 9s are killing me. 95, 98. Deke around Mikey. Eli chasing it down. It doesn't matter. Shot and stopped by Dean. Oh! And we have J. Ray going into... Oh, sorry. I was a little close on that. Sorry about that. J. Ray going into the box. Brock with the face-off when Parker able to pick it up, trying to sauce it out. Shot. Parker's there. Another shot picked up by Colton. Colton driving it out. Brock's with him. We got Cam and Parker on D. Colton with a shot. Oh, goes behind the net. Brock picking it back up, trying to get it over to the side. Arapahoe picking it up. Cam's able to keep it in. Arapahoe picks it back up and they clear out of the zone. Picked up by Parker. Parker holding on to it. Picked up again by Cameron. Cameron saucing it out, getting it up to Colton. God, that number 20 on Arapahoe is just a big kid, and all he knows is to push people around. Icing. Icing on Arapahoe. Riker with a face-off. Back over to Mikey. Sends it over to Sawyer, and Sawyer covers it. Sawyer says, please get out of my crease. Hayden's there with Riker, Mikey, and Merrick. Face off. Mikey picks it up. Mikey's sending it in over towards the goalie. They push it off to the side and they don't cover. We have 4 minutes left in the game. Arapahoe picks it up. Oh. Shot and covered by Sawyer. 43 seconds left in our penalty kill. Eli with the face-off. Mikey's out there with Merrick and Fergie. Fergie's able to pick it up, trying to clear it out of the zone. Gets cleared out of the zone. Pressure from Eli. Nothing but pressure from Eli. He is not going to let this up. Arapahoe bringing it in. Shot pushed off to the side to from Sawyer. More pressure from Fergie. Sawyer sees the puck coming towards him. Mikey getting it up to Eli. Eli clears it out of the zone, picks it back up to Mikey. Mikey with his gate on it. Again, back to Mikey. Mikey driving it in, shot towards the goal, picked up in the corner by Fergie. We are back to full strength. J-Ray is out of the box. Gets sent over. Arapahoe with a shot and caught by Sawyer. Brock with face-off. We got Parker, Dean, J-Ray, and Cameron. Arapahoe picks it up, trying to get it in front. Enough pressure from Parker that they send it up over to the sides to their D. D holds on to it. Brock is chasing after it. Big guy picks it up with a shot. Sawyer blocks it. Cameron pushes it off to the side, back over to Brock. Brock getting it over to Dean. Dean driving it in. Sends it around the corner. J-Ray going to pick it up deep into the corner. J-Ray the pass. Cameron with a poke check. And we have offside. Arapahoe with a face-off win. Colton chasing it over into the corner. Colting with a pass over to Riker. Intercepted by Arapahoe. Oh my gosh. The shot and goal. We had a major traffic jam. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Riker with a face-off. Merrick and Mikey on for D. Hayden is there with Colton. Picked up again by Hayden. Colton picks it up. Gets it over. Colton making a shot. Covered by their goalie. Riker with the face-off. We got Merrick and Mikey on D. Dean is out there with Hayden. We've pulled Sawyer, and Fergie stays out there. Fergie is out there. So we've pulled our goalie. Let's hope we can get a goal. Fergie with the puck. Trying to get a shot off, but they are all over him. 1:12 left in the game. Shot on the empty net, but it goes to the side and we have icing. All right, so we're going to keep out Merrick and Mikey on D. Riker, Fergie, Hayden, and Dean. we swapped Dean for Brock. Icing. $55 seconds left in the game. Empty net goal for Arapahoe. All right, so we got Eli with a face-off, Hayden and Dean with him, Parker and Cameron on D. Dean with a shot, goes behind the net. Hayden trying to make a shot. Arapahoe picks it up. 36 seconds left in the game. Ooh. Eli with a nice little body there. And we're going to have icing. Ooh. Oh, no, they waved it off. Send it back up. Oh, back up to Parker in the top side. Colton comes out, holds onto it, does a nice little stop and send back. Eli picks it up. Nope, Colton picks it up. Poke check by Arapahoe. And that's game. Thank you guys. Again, so sorry for the technical difficulties earlier in the game. Glad you hung in with us. Unfortunately, we didn't win. We will win a game, I promise. But this was a hard-fought battle. The boys did great. We'll see you next week for our game in NoCo on the 4th at 10:30 in the morning.